In Turkey, we're famous for our kebabs, I know. We have really good pastries, etc. That's also great. And we have mezes, which is mostly vegetarian, sometimes vegan dishes, which are again tasting incredibly well, and they are put little in the middle. But we also have salads, which are really simple, but it's not as known. And Turkish salads, as you can see, I'm salivating right now. They are in a very good balance of acidity, sweetness, saltiness, and sourness all together. So today I want to show you two of the tomato salads. One is the Çoban salad, which is a very traditional, classic salad. And it has derivatives called kaşık salatası, which is diced smaller, and it has another version with a bit of pomegranate molasses and walnuts, and it's called yavurda. But I want to give you the basic one, the introductory one, which is the Çoban salatası. And then I'm going to use some of the aspects. Actually, I'm going to take some of the things out and then add a bit of international flavors like balsamic vinegar and make another salad which is heavenly. And it's great with fish, it's great with kebabs, it's great on its own. And sometimes we have this idea of if we are eating salad, we are kind of sacrificing some things. But with this one, it's heaven on earth.
You can eat it all day, every day.
Now we have very nice pinkish tomatoes. For this, we need 2 tomatoes, and I'm gonna need 2 cucumbers, 2 peppers, 1 medium-sized onion, and they're all gonna be diced. Yes, put everything in. But before adding the cucumbers, what I'm gonna do is put a bit of salt, like this, and squeeze the onion and the tomatoes. This will ruin the shape a bit, but like triple the taste. That smell is summer, that smell is kind of freedom, I don't know. Okay, like this. So, if you squeeze the cucumbers too, the taste is not the same. And finally, we have here some very fresh parsley. In Turkey, we use parsley a lot. Here comes the finely chopped parsley. Again, bit of salt, great olive oil. Turkey has the oldest trees in the world. I have to tell you, we are not the best caretakers of them, but like there's a girl called Selin, and her olive oil I think is the heavenliest of all. Now to this Çoban salad, for the acidity, we need a lemon. I'm gonna cut the lemon, put my fingers to it and squeeze it so that if I rubbed it better, it would be easier to squeeze. And it's very important for the oil and the lemon, the acidity, to mix. And that's a simple greatness. This is great with hummus, falafel, great with köfte, toasted bread, and a bit of white cheese, feta cheese, Turkish cheese.
I have a small addition for it. Because my hometown Diyarbakır is too hot in summer, we usually put some ice on salads, but not too much, not to lighten the flavor, just to keep it cool. 4 or 5 cubes, you know.
Wow.
And you mix it, so like even when you're eating it outside, it can stay cold.
Wow. Ooh, and Burak's touch. And guys, if you have at home a pomegranate molasses, it will also be great with this one. And the water of the salad is as good as itself. Now, this is the first one. I know that everyone is dying for the salad, so I'm gonna make the second one and eat it afterwards, but I just want to show you how we eat it. The water is as valuable as tanes themselves. And the total is more than some of its parts. Now we have this shamandra technique. Maybe you might remember from the other videos. You take a piece of bread and you soak it.
Sometimes you even leave it there for a while.
Yeah, Bahar leaves it there. and it sings. Somehow, she sings. Bahar, you want one? I know.
Of course.
You start with the shamandra.
That would be...
Eating like a bear. Why did I do this hand? Like, if she dropped whatever she had from her mouth to the salad, we wouldn't be able to eat it, that's why.
That's a good technique. I should do it so that I keep all the salad for myself.
Let's move to the second one, and it's manipulated tomato and onion salad. Guys, before moving to the second salad, I have a little favor to ask you guys. If you haven't subscribed and if you like this video already, please press like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There are great things coming in so that you won't miss those, and plus the world is too big, and for other people with similar interests and hearts like you guys will know about this if you press like and show your reaction. Before we start with the tomatoes, I am gonna roast some pine nuts, which is probably the most expensive nuts right now. But you can use walnuts, you can use any kind of nuts you have in your country. The crunchiness is gonna be great. I put it to the medium heat and it will roast while I'm gonna make my salad. For this I need 2 big tomatoes, 1 middle-sized onion, and 3 garlics. What I'm gonna do is slice the tomatoes first, half a centimeter thick. I'm gonna half the tomatoes. I used to take the middle part out, but now I want no food waste, so sometimes if the stem is fresh, I even use it. So for the onion, I'm gonna also do the same thing without cutting it. I have a half centimeter thick slices. Then what I'm gonna do is put my finger in the middle like this and take each onion part. Like doing onion rings. I'm gonna put everything to the plate. Now, the sauce is very important. We have 3 cloves of garlic and I'm gonna crush it with a bit of salt and about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. If your lemon is full of water, just 1 lemon. If it's not, 1.5 lemons. I just rub it so that I can squeeze it easily. This is quite watery. Then, here comes the balsamic vinegar. If you don't have balsamic, you can use molasses and ordinary vinegar as well together. 4 tablespoons, quite a lot. But this changes the taste very much. And a pinch of black pepper, just a pinch. This will heighten the taste. The salt is there, the black pepper is there, the sourness from the lemon and the sourness from the vinegar all go well. Okay, so basil, squeeze them a bit. When you squeeze them, the taste comes up. And I'm not gonna cut the basil too much. If you cut the basil, it goes black very fast. I'm gonna leave this part to the top. It's already smelling incredible. Oh, here it goes. Now, finally, I'm gonna put half of the pine nuts here and I'm gonna mix it. This is the hardest part because when I'm mixing it, I'm gonna, again, squeeze it a bit. Now, this seems ready, but actually, it's not. It has to rest for about half an hour in room temperature so that the tastes get into one another. The acids work on the onion, the tomatoes, and it's with a lot of goodness. Look at the water. I wanted to show you the water so that I'm transferring it into a see-through cup. So guys, let it sit like this. Look how much water is there. And now it's time. I reheated the pine nuts, the other half. Now the nuttiness comes together with the acidity of the salad, and the tomato has that sweetness, the onion has its own sweetness, salty on its way. Pepper from the back has a bitterness, The basil has a bit of bitterness and the burn sides as well, so there's an incredible balance. The salad that inspired me to make the salad was in a very posh restaurant, was Kahraman, which only made turbo, big turbos and this salad. And turbo is like this incredible fish and some cornbread. 3 of them and nothing else, and it's heaven. And so this is the other version. It has a lot of juice, and that much of juice is part of the salad, actually the best part of the salad. If you don't eat bread, just even drink the juice. It's healthy, it's very nice. So great. Hope you like our salads, hope you like us. And if you do, you know what to do. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave a little comment. The comments and the likes and the subscriptions help the video to grow. And if you do that for us, that would be wonderful.